it's official.
It's official.
Big facts, no cap. Where you at?
Yeah.
It's time to kick back.
It's the mix.
Guys, welcome. This is the week.
See?
It's my second week back and I'm still not together. I'm sorry, y'all. Embarrassing. Welcome to the mix, guys. It is so great to be back. We've got a great show for you guys today. My hometown, ATL, is represented tonight with Waka Flocka. Y'all, I love Waka and Tammy Rivera coming up a little later. And our girl Leah Henry is back into the mix with more celebrity tea. So, I have to ask, how are my co-hosts doing tonight?
Amazing. We alive, baby. That's the blessing.
But you know what? Wait. More importantly, how was your birthday weekend? Because I know you. I was watching the Instagram stories and you was cutting up. And
happy birthday on the mix.
Thank you. Y'all's birthday video, like I was so in love. I'm like, my co-host really fuck with me. I just really love that. But my birthday was such a great time. It was so peaceful. It's always a great trip when nobody argues and it's just like everybody, it's just there to turn up. It was definitely that. I was trying to give Instagram a little taste, but my close friends was really getting the business.
Oh.
Well, Zoe, you got a huge birthday present from one of your favorites, Justin Bieber, because he released his album Justice over the weekend, and it's #1 on the chart. So I know you listened to it already, girl. So I need to know, what do you think about it?
Okay, so actually, because I was just on my birthday trip, I have not heard the full thing. I've only heard one song. I know, but it's okay. I was supposed to listen
She was on her birthday.
I was supposed to listen to it on my plane ride back home, but I was just so knocked out. But I have heard the song Peaches because everybody has been talking about this song Peaches. And I just felt like maybe Justin has been watching, because he said he get his peaches from Georgia. And I was like, oh, is that right? You know what I'm saying? So I'll be listening tonight. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's
Look, sorry to burst your bubble, Zoe, but Bieber is actually getting some criticism on social media for sampling Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s voice on the album. So according to TMZ, Justin went to the MLK estate and got clearance for the audio clips that are featured. Justin also tweeted about the support he would be providing to organizations that embody what justice looks like in action. Now, Bernice King, the daughter of the late MLK, retweeted Justin's post and thanked him for the support. So what do you guys think about this? Are we mad about this?
You know what? Go ahead, Romeo. You got a lot to say.
Romeo.
Go ahead. Romeo got some steam, baby. Go ahead.
I don't got a lot to say. All I'm saying is, why are we really mad? You're damn if you do, you're damn if you don't.
Exactly.
And that's what this generation, one thing that I said at an early age when I started my career, I said, Pops, I want my career to represent, hope. I want people to look at me and know that anything is possible. And I think what Justin doing is, it's like he's just trying to give back and shine that light on something where people saying, well, he has a whole R&B album about love songs. What does that have to do about Martin Luther King Jr. and this and that? He's trying to actually, what everybody tell us to do, use your platform for something good. It's that simple.
Fact.
Yeah, and I mean, he named his album Justice. So for me, I didn't listen to the album. I'm probably not going to, but I do like the fact that he's I have to be honest. Look, I can't take away the fact that he's an international pop star and he's bringing awareness to social injustice and inequality. Like Romeo said, you're damn if you do, damn if you don't. Here's a Caucasian superstar who's bringing awareness to his fan base about what we as Blacks are going through. So I love it. I support it 100%. And if his daughter not complaining, what am I going to complain for? She's not complaining.
Wait, did Jazz just say Caucasian? Well, I mean,
I
didn't know why you
mean.
I love it. I don't know. I listened to the album and I'm not a huge Justin Bieber fan besides the Journals album, but we can get into that later. That album was a masterpiece, but we need to get into that right now.
For sure, Jamie, for sure.
Right? But this album was really good. And I feel like what I read was people were mad about Martin Luther King being on an uplifting album, but it's like, why do you always want to associate Martin Luther King with negativity? Like, why do you want his name to only be on like sad songs? Why can't Justin just uplift the community and bring us together all through his music, which is his purpose? And if you got clearance from the estate and the family, why the hell do y'all care?
You know what?
Facts.
Y'all don't have to let me talk on this topic, because y'all know what I'm gonna say. But,
We already
but
know.
what I do want to say is I don't like the energy from our girls, talking about you're not gonna listen to the song, you're not gonna listen to it. That's not what's up. And Jamie, you only like journals? Like,
I'm sorry.
Like, what's the energy we bring on the mix when it comes to Justin? I don't know about that, ladies.
I actually listened to the entire album, and I was like, Zanika's gonna be so proud of me. I done sat down. I listened to Justin Bieber from top to finish.
Okay.
And that one song you talking about, that peaches, I get my peaches out in Georgia. That shit is fire. That shit is fire. And he got that song with Chance the Rapper that's fire too. Holy is crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
But overall, I feel like it wasn't what I was expecting. I thought I was gonna get some hip hop influences. I thought I was gonna get, just a little bit more pop. It seemed kind of more alternative. Like it was very like cruisy music. But overall, it was cool. But I gotta say, I agree with the people that are saying like the Martin Luther King speech interlude. It was just random. Not that it was good or bad, but it just kind of came out of nowhere. Like it didn't then flow into a song that was about justice or about standing up for your rights. It was followed by a song that was about, I think, like trying to get with some girls. So for me,
but it's an interlude. It's like a break in between
yeah,
that segment of it. So I think that makes a statement in and of itself. I don't think he had to have a whole song about justice and all that. He didn't have to. I think he made a statement just by putting that in there. We wouldn't expect that. I
think that was beautiful. I think the fact that he is actually showing people, an incredible Black leader that many people don't get to see, because he even made a statement and he said that growing up in Canada, like they never really were taught about Black American history. And shit, growing up in America, we ain't really taught about Black American history.
Okay, and look, Tom, you hit it on this. That's the point. The point of Justin Bieber putting this on an album that's not about this. You're educating a different fan base in a way without boring them or in a way of forcing it on them. It's a way of, look, this is what I believe in. I just want to throw this in there. And that's what it is. Why do we always have to put something in a box? I think this was actually dope for him to actually, shine that light on something he believed in. But with that being said, y'all, I got some breaking news. So my name not Leah Henry, but I got some celebrity news for y'all. Y'all ready for this?
You coming for Leah's job now?
I'm just saying she coming on the midst and just taking over. I got to step my celebrity news up. So check it out. Look, hip hop superstar Lil Baby just became the newest face of rap snacks with a brand new beverage that we're calling Ooh Wee Lemonade, baby. Now I gotta ask y'all, what do y'all think about Lil Baby being one of the faces of rap snacks? The newest face. Shout out to James Lindsay and my pops too, man. We working.
Hey, you know how I feel. Well, do y'all know how I feel about Lil Baby? I will let y'all know gladly. For one, I love Lil Baby. I feel like he's extremely talented. He's come out of Atlanta, so how can I not represent? I just feel like, Lil Baby is running the streets for sure. Like, he's coming out with all the great songs. Why would you not have him? Why not have Lil Baby as the face of rap snacks? He is rap right now. I'm with that, Romeo.
Yeah. So Romeo, since you got the inside scoop, are you able to taste the flavors? Like, do the rappers get to taste and name their own flavors, or it's just kind of given to them?
Man, let me tell you something. The way that James Lindsay, my pops, and me have this set up, it's like the Willy Wonka factory. We ain't giving y'all nothing. You just got to come and see how we do it. I'm not about to give y'all that even on my own show. I'm messing with you, Jamie. Look at Jamie now. I just wanted to see your reaction. No.
Anyway.
Wait, Zanik, what was it? What did she do? Do it again?
Yeah. I love that.
Y'all know I'm gonna give y'all the up close and personal on the mix. But when you create your rap snacks flavor, everybody get their hands-on opinion and they get to taste all the flavors, and you literally create what you want to give out to the people. So it's very hands-on. Like, this is a family-owned business, Black-owned, and we do things a lot differently. We're not just putting a face on on there to go sell. We make sure that every artist love what they're selling as well.
Now, Romeo, I have a question. Don't hate me. I'm learning about your brand like as we go.
Yeah,
this
that's
is your
fine.
first like drink, right? With like a name or a face on it, right? No?
Yeah. No, this is our first beverage with Rap Snacks.
I'm learning.
So,
Great. I love
so this
it.
is big.
It is huge. So why the beverage with Lil Baby instead of
instead of what?
Instead of the chips, right? That's what.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like Zoe said, I mean, we wanted to do something new and fresh. And this was him. He wanted to do this. He's a real innovative person. He was like, let's do something just different. You know, since I'm coming, let's make a lemonade. And that's what him and James went over. And I think it's amazing. We got to think bigger. Just like with my pops, it was like, why not have pancake mix? Why not have rice? Why just have chips? Why not have our own lemonade, baby? We drinking all the other lemonades. So shout out to Lil Baby, man, because he's really an innovative type thinker. And he always want to change the game. You can even see what he's doing in the rap game.
I just love this, but this is what I want to know, Romeo. So how do y'all pick the faces for the Rap Snack products? Because I actually rap as well. People don't know this.
Come on, don't sleep on the kid.
Yeah, people don't know this, but I just wrote a freestyle the other day. The people thought it was a hit. So
Hey.
I haven't heard this one before.
Can we get a sample of this freestyle though?
Yeah, can we get the freestyle first? That's what you do. You got to do a freestyle for the whole Rap Snack company. Then you can go get your own Rap Snack.
Okay, I'm gonna do it for y'all one day. But it's the story is how my baby came into the world. So y'all might not. I might need to make another one because that one was.
It's like a nasty, freaky Lil Kim type.
Oh, I'm done.
It's not too nasty. It's not too nasty, but it's just like went to CVS to get the test. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't want me to get into my rap mode, man.
Nah, Rap Snacks is for the culture. So we just like to find those artists and the people who's directly impacting the culture. And when you purchase this, people don't realize you're giving to charity you're giving donations to charity as well. So when I started this and found this is not an overnight process. This is one of my first investments I did when I was Lil Romeo, when I was like 12 years old. Wow. And I was like, as a kid, you think big. You like, what if my favorite rappers and artists was on my favorite chips? And we just kept it going, kept building. And, now we're here. It's crazy how a lot of people do reach out to us. They're like, look, I need my face on Rap Snacks. So we have a lot of artists that reach out that don't make the cut. But Lil Baby, I mean, he is the culture right now. You can't say no to Lil Baby right now.
Thanks.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna be putting my audition in. But with that, no, we have to take a quick break. But when we come back, we will be joined by Atlanta's own Waka Flocka. You do not want to miss this. Keep it locked right here on Fox Soul.
Welcome back, you guys. Our first guest is an Atlanta hip hop superstar and entrepreneur who over the years gave us hip hop anthems and also let us into his home, like with his series on TV called Waka and Tammy. What the Flocka. Yeah. So let's welcome Waka Flocka into the mix.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, let's do it.
Technical difficulty.
It's me looking. Me looking.
Hey, this what happens on live TV, baby, when you gotta work through computers and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there
it goes.
Turn it.
Crazy.
What's going on? What's going on, Waka? Thanks for coming on the show.
Man, thanks for having me. How y'all doing? What's happening?
Great.
Good.
How you on your camera for us? Bam.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. We in there.
We lit.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Waka. So in 2018, you walked away from the rap game to focus on your family. But just the other day, you previewed on Instagram that you had a new song coming. Does this mean that we'll be getting an album from you soon?
Yeah, definitely this year.
Oh, wait,
Love it.
Hold on. We about to get that Waka.
Yeah, Tammy dropping this year. Y'all getting an album.
Hey, I gotta
we love
Hey,
it.
I need all the details. I need the when. I need what should we expect? What's the vibe? Yeah. Give us all the details.
Well, I can't give you her details because that's an argument.
Okay, fair.
But I could say I'm gonna put out like a Gemini single. I'm probably gonna drop 3 records any day of April. I know my wife dropping April 22nd, Baby Mama. To me, I feel like her R&B album was so fire. It made me feel like I ain't never got a rap with her. Like her shit is that fire. Like I'm literally I'm one of her biggest fans. Like her shit, it's just lit.
So y'all heard it first on the mix. Waka is dropping new music in April. Yeah. And even though you a Gemini and not an Aries, and Aries are the best, you know, I gotta thank you for dropping this music in the Aries season, because you know your music always had me hyped. Right before I'm about to go to the club, I put on your music and it just like had me and my friends lit. So I appreciate that, man.
Oh, that's love.
And I also noticed that back in February you tweeted that you officially love music again. Now, why did you fall out of love with music in the first place?
I guess because I let the business get in front of my creativity. And you know, when you're an artist and you're being creative, it's hard to know that you're creating a lie because your business is not in order. So you turned up and you know what I'm saying? I just want my business to run smoothly. And then I was getting to an age where I just want to know music. I want to know what's really going on. I don't want to hand nobody a CD or X, Y, and Z. I want to do it myself. So I just took the time off and learned it myself and loved my family and appreciated the jewels God gave me. But these young generation, they snapping. Like they music hard.
Crazy. Hey, but you know what? Something you said in there, Waka, because I can relate. It's like you lose the love of it. But do you feel that's because once you become successful, people look at you as a meal ticket? The creativity is different once you make a hit, because now people looking at you as, well, how much money could I get? And the creativity, it starts to fade away, you know? That's what happened with me, at least.
Yeah, that's facts. But you know, with me, little brother, I made all the money showing love, doing it for the love. The day I was chasing money started running from me, because the theology of chasing money, that means something is running from me. So you can't chase something that's running from you. So I just put the love back in. And the only way I'm gonna get love is to give love. And I'm not trying to be like cliche. My wife and daughter was just like the biggest inspiration. Thank God. Like I swear to God. Thank God.
And hey, look, not to cut you, I gotta tell him this real quick, Zoe, because he just hit some. But this definitely made me and my pops was talking about. People don't realize success is different from talent, and that's something I see that you actually preach. We see how smart you are, and we see that you understand the business side, and you're growing in that side. And a lot of people don't realize this is a job. You know, just like somebody could work at FedEx or McDonald's, you don't always have to be the most talented artist to actually love it and to give out great music. You know, and that's what I love about you. I always see you preaching about learning your business.
Facts. Well, big old facts.
I was going to say, since you brought up Charlie, you know, I really love your family. I saw you got a couple dance moves on TikTok, and I know that Charlie has a huge following on TikTok. So I see you posted on there, you know, y'all was dancing together, y'all was doing a little dance challenge, but it was honestly the caption for me. And you said any and everything for my baby girl. So I just want to know, is Charlie keeping you up on the latest social media trends? Like
she
I got to do my parents.
Yes.
Not you put Tammy in there too.
I swear Charlie know it all. Like she's so hip, like it's crazy. And she danced so well. Like Charlie I'm telling y'all, bro. Charlie, like, she a huge inspiration. I'm telling you. Like, she really like the apple in my eye. Her and her mama, like, I'm telling you, like, it's crazy. Like, I thank God that I got the opportunity to raise a young little girl, because it showed me another side of a female. It just showed, and just be with a woman. I'm telling you, like, Charlie, I'm just, man, I don't know. That's my baby. That's my
That's a real man.
Who got the better dance moves between you and Tammy doing these TikTok challenges? Because I feel like you might be killing it just a little.
Oh no, I ain't got no moves. It's over. I'm stiffer than the old white man. I ain't got no moves.
Old white man.
Hey, but look, Waka, we got to give Waka his roses, because you really stepped up and became Charlie's father when she was just 4 years old. You know, so we got to give you your roses.
That was a story. I made her, man. We just made that up.
Wow.
I love that.
That's amazing.
He said that's his daughter. Please don't play with him.
She blessed. She got 2 days.
To know.
Well, on the premiere episode of your show last week, Charlie hit you with the news that she wanted to bring a girl as her date for her quinceañera. And Waka, the blogs all picked up the clip or your reaction to the news. So I want y'all to take
a look. They did? I didn't even see it.
What you just say? My chair belonging to Miliano.
Okay.
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 Okay. See, that was easy.
Okay.
Wait till
What you want me like?
But you played it so cool. Like I couldn't tell what was going through your mind. So I have to ask, what were you thinking in that moment?
You know what, man? Honestly, bro, I don't have expectations, man, because the stuff you expecting is never going to be 100%. I don't believe in 100%. I believe in experience. So I can't say I don't like something or love something if I never experienced it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I approach it like a strong-minded male, and it'll run her away. You get what I'm saying? So I followed my wife's footsteps. She's like, baby, just chill, just listen to her. But I guess, I don't know, Charlie probably thought I was gonna act like King Kong. I don't know, but it's cool.
Well, you know, it was beautiful to watch, and especially for so many other young girls who are maybe going through the same thing that she's going through, have the same feelings, for her to see such an accepting father and to show that you just gave her love and was just like, you know, it is what it is. It's all good.
Not to cut you up. Charlie ain't going through, excuse my language, shit. Like, she don't hide, do anything. Like, we don't have that kind of thing. And I'm not gonna make her stand like a model for that. She's hurt. Like, I made sure that Charlie's hurt. So at the end of the day, her happiness is everything. So before I even let her stand on something or come out, like, she ain't have to come out because she was never hiding. You get what I'm saying? So if we was hiding, it would never been on television. Let's make that extremely clear. But these kids today, man, you gotta raise, like, we from the hood, we from the struggle, but our kids is privileged. So nobody taught us how to raise privileged Black kids. You get what I'm saying? So right now, you just gotta be a father, man. You can't think about what a blog gonna say, what a person gonna say, because at the end of the day, that's your child. That's your child feelings. You get what I'm saying? So before I even let somebody play with mine, it's like, shit, I better make sure she happy.
Exactly. And you said a key thing in there. You said a key thing. And what I always tell people, it's not about understanding, it's about accepting. And to see somebody like you already have those values, I think you are definitely an amazing role model for this next generation, because it shows that, look, we could come from nothing and we could adapt and we could grow, and we don't have to King Kong over everything just because we don't see eye to eye with it. So see somebody like you be so accepting, I take my hat off to that, for real.
Absolutely. Beautiful image, especially for Black.
My daughter.
Yeah.
So
my baby.
Waka,
man, I like Waka, man. For real.
Like, it's simple.
I don't know why. It ain't no show. Like, I'd rather be myself, because trying to be somebody else, that shit hard. Like, I'm finna be myself. Like, I don't care who don't like me. I grew up wetting my t-shirt and scrubbing my sneakers with toothpaste. So it's no embarrassment for me. To me, man, I'm not saying this to brag. My grandmother ain't make it to high school. She can't drive, but I could. We broke the chain, so we gonna keep on breaking them. And I want everybody to feel that way, man. I hate, we so pressured, man. It's sensitive, like, it's crazy.
That's it right there.
That's a word right there, boy.
Yes.
I was so excited to have Waka on the show tonight, and this is just exactly why.
Exactly.
My wife is female version. I can't wait till she opens up.
I already know.
Waka, so you and Charlie just launched a Kickstarter campaign for a new product. So can you tell us about that?
She did. She don't want our money. She don't want our help. She just use our people to get it done. So let that be clear, because Charlie let that be known. Like,
yeah.
So can you tell us a little about what it is?
It's a Charlie mirror. You know what? I always see Charlie, like, one day she took me to this store called Sephora, I think it is.
Yeah.
So I go in there. I don't know what she's doing. So I'm like, bonehead. I'm on the phone. I'm like, hey, Charlie. She's like, Daddy, can you pay for it? I'm like, yeah, take my car. You know the password. Boom. So I look at the car. I'm like, $800 and something for makeup? So Tammy, I showed Tammy, I was like, yo, Tammy, makeup costs $800. She said, no, stupid. You let them get you. So I see Charlie get like this ring light, get in the mirror and all that. And I was just asking Charlie questions like, yo, Charlie, if you had a mirror, what would you do? And Charlie just was telling me. So what we did was she actually invented her own mirror. So her mirror, it's a touch tone on the bottom with the iPhone on the side. You got play, stop, pause, rewind, the basic things, and it can connect to each app as you watch yourself through the screen. And I feel like that was a Charlie mirror. I wanted girls to experience that. Charlie taught herself how to do makeup through YouTube. And I watched it. I'm like, oh shit, okay, do your thing. She bought a whole nail kit. It smelled like a damn nail salon in our house for like 6 months. And she worked.
Oh, young Black entrepreneurs.
Yeah. Shout out to Charlie for real.
Right.
He definitely invented that.
Charlie one of these rap snacks.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
But you guys, we do have to take a quick break, but we want to thank Waka for joining us today. But don't go anywhere because when we come back, we will be joined by Waka's other half, Tammy Rivera, right here on Fox Soul, you guys.
Yeah. We are back, and our next guest is the wife of our first guest, Waka, but she is also an artist with music of her own, as well as an entrepreneur with a new line coming soon, also starring with her husband on WeTV. Please welcome the beautiful Tammy Rivera.
Oh. Welcome.
Hey. How you doing?
Can't complain. I mean, I can, but what's it gonna do?
I heard. So, Tammy, we just heard from Waka. You have a new single coming out on April 22nd. What can you tell us about it?
So it's called Baby Mama, and pretty much it's you know, I got pregnant at 19. I was married at 20, and went through the whole stuff. So it's pretty much a single just talk about my experience with a baby mama.
Okay. I'll listen to it, baby, because I got a baby now.
Always talk about guys. Always talk about, oh, my baby mama this, my baby mama that, but nobody talk about how these dudes be acting like baby mamas.
Oh,
I heard it.
We need the female perspective of baby mama anyway, because you never really hear that often.
Can't wait for the 22nd.
No, now I'm really excited. I'm putting it in my calendar right after this. But I also want to know, Tammy, we've seen on the show that Waka has been helping to manage your music career, and I just want to know what it's like working with him.
In the beginning, it's real hard, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a Leo and I'm very opinionated.
Oh, Leo!
Oh. Wait a minute. So it's a Leo and a Gemini? Oh.
Yes, absolutely. So y'all already know what I go through. You know, people don't understand us. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand that we are creative individuals and we have a vision.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? They like to say that we a little bit, but no, seriously, it was hard. But once I realized that, he has skin in the game, and I always like, well, you're a rapper. You it ain't R&B. You ain't R&B. But now, he's learned and he's made sure it's his business. So I have to respect it. Like, all right, what can I do? I gotta let him do what he do,
Can I just say that I love the fact that on the show you're so real about how you felt about music and how you kind of just felt like, I don't want to do this anymore. I just feel like I spent thousands and thousands of dollars on this music and it just seems like it's not happening. It's not supposed to work for me. And I'm so happy that you decided to still put music out because your music is fire, first of all. I love your music. And second of all, you're showing so many people who try to give up and they feel like it's not my time, it's not for me to do this, that you can prevail, you can make anything happen.
Yeah.
Really, Waka didn't even like to sing up until probably 4 years ago. I had held it in for so long. But everyone from my hometown, shout out to Baltimore.
Okay.
I was gonna say, forget you being a Leo. You from Baltimore, so y'all already different people.
Yeah, love Baltimore.
We boo shadow. But no, everybody from my hometown I can sing. I was singing at all the all the talent shows. I was singing in school. Like I used to walk around school singing. So when I was on Love and Hip Hop, when I would go home, even in Virginia, I have family in Virginia, everybody's like, why are you not singing? Why are you on that show? You need to sing. You've been on the show for 3 years and don't nobody know you can sing. And I'm like, what? It ain't about that, because I didn't want nobody to try to think that I was trying to do it because I was, that's why I got with Waka. I just let everybody's opinions kind of stop me from doing what I was supposed to do. But, it's all, I believe in God and God's timing. So
Amen.
It was just an epiphany one day. I was just on a plane and God was like, it's either now or never. So
Wow.
I called my friend Robin, who's married to Rico Love. She's also from Baltimore. And I told Rico,
Yeah.
I was like, look, I want to work with you. I told her, I said, I want to work with your husband. And he said, if you're serious, book the studios. First, she told me, you can't sing. And I said, yes, I can. So I sung for her. And she was like, oh my God. Rico told me, come down. And when Rico Love, like, oh yeah, come on. I was like, oh, I was hyped. I hopped on that plane real fast. Real time. And
Dude, anybody hop on a plane and get to Rico? Okay?
Yeah, I gotta say, I'm loving this interview. Even just hearing Waka talk earlier, you could tell you have so much respect for the women in his life, and y'all rubbed off on him in a big way. I know you and Waka, y'all been in a relationship, y'all been together for 10 years, right? That's a lot, like especially to be in the limelight and in this industry. A lot of people get broken apart. So I gotta ask you, what is the secret to you guys' successful relationship?
We need the real Tammy.
I'm gonna be honest with you, girl. A lot of prayer, but no.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, though, like I come from me and Waka come from kind of the same beginnings. We come from like very humble beginnings, and I've been through real stuff. I won't say real, but I've been through some real stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? I come from, like I said, I'm from West Baltimore, Norfolk, Virginia. Like, mom used to get high and watch uncle get killed in front of me. I done been through a lot of stuff. So dealing with this is like, we just ride different. When you come from certain beginnings and you come from certain, I'm not no pushover. I'm very opinionated, and I'm a woman who stands on my word, and I don't take no, you know what I'm saying? I go through hell and high waters, but through all, I know how to pray. I know how to get on my knees. I know how to, when you have I have loyalty and a bond. When you got that
Loyalty, prayer.
TV, it's nothing that can stop it. Like TV, money, it don't matter what it is. When you got real, when you've been through real stuff, you can't do nothing but prevail,
Yeah, y'all have a real foundation. And that's one thing I realized interviewing both of you guys and hearing you speak. No love is perfect. We talk about love a lot on here, and you guys are showing us that, if you really do care about somebody, you're going to have to fight for them. You got to fight for them, but y'all are a great example of Black love. I just got to tell you that for real, because I know it's not easy in this world. It's not, but y'all got two people who love each other, who have a foundation. You can see y'all going to fight for each other each and every day.
And on the Wakas, you can tell that like they're just real regular people. At the end of the day, they go through things just like we all go through things. But at the end of the day, love prevails, and that prayer that you're talking about, your needs.
Yeah.
That loyalty, those things.
Prayer, loyalty.
Man.
Loyalty, love, that's all that matters.
That's all.
Nowadays, I feel like nowadays with the younger generation, everything is just disposable. Like everything is like, if you don't leave nobody because you're worried about what somebody else gonna think of you or what the public gonna say. You gotta do what you do in your heart. And if you're not truly happy yourself, then you move along. But if you're doing it because you're worried about what somebody else gonna say, then you ain't living. You know what I'm saying? Like,
come on.
I always tell Waka, I can't nobody make me leave you.
I feel like I'm in a master class with the Wakas today.
Yeah.
For real. I needed this.
Tammy, I know you and Waka have talked about wanting more kids. So how many kids do you want?
Oh, kids. Okay, let me tap in.
Yeah. I don't put a number on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not opposed to kids. I'm not like, oh yeah, I'm not about to drive myself crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I just like, God, whatever your will is gonna be. And I'm a strong believer in God's divine timing. Like, people ask all the time, like, if it's anything that you could change different, what would you do? Nothing. I would be poor all over again. I would struggle all over again. I would do, because it creates, it builds character. It builds, it makes you who you are. So if I was to have all these kids, I probably wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now. Or if I didn't have trouble, you know what I'm saying? Like,
perfect time and everything.
God do things the way He do them. Of course, I would probably want one more child.
I went for that number. I was like, how many you gonna say now? Just one more. Do you want a boy or a girl?
Just make you want to reconsider it. I always wanted a boy. Charlie gonna kill me. But she always like, what do you mean? That's why we named her Charlie. Because I always felt like I was too rough for a girl. I'm like, I'm too hood for a girl. Like I'm gonna be like, have to be all soft but she came out fine.
Love Charlie.
I know. I mean, clearly she's a whole entrepreneur at such a young age. A good head on her shoulders. Like see it through the camera. She just seems like I've never met her, but she just seems like such a genuine person at such a young age. And it's clear through these two interviews that it came from mom and dad. It's very clear that it came from
Jamie, can I say something? Look, hey, I hate to say this. I thought it came from mom and dad, but we see who it come from now, Tammy. That's all I'm saying. Waka, you get it from your baby mama. You get it from your baby mama. You got a real queen.
I can't. Well, anyway, we have an exclusive sneak peek of this week's episode of Waka and Tammy. So let's take a look.
I'm not ready for this Kinsey.
What you think will be the best moment?
The daddy-daughter dance.
You think the kids gonna mess up?
I can't wait to see you. I think you're gonna mess up.
Damn, baby.
You dance like a penguin. For real. And I'm not talking about happy feet penguins, or the real live ones.
I ain't even got no comeback. That's up. I was thinking about one.
I know, I see you thinking about
I ain't got none.
I love y'all.
Not dance like a penguin.
I know. Waka just said that he doesn't have moves like you. I'm assuming that's true from that clip.
Oh, I ain't got none myself, but I can dance better than him. I'll tell you that.
I got a little challenge coming on. We might got a little
I'm trying
challenge.
to tell you. Only thing I know how to do is whine. I can't twerk. I can't do them TikTok dances. I can't do none of that stuff. I'll try.
The wine to get you through. Listen, you ain't got to twerk.
A little wine, you know what I'm saying? Just a little TikTok, a little booty shake to the left or the right, and you're good.
Well, Tammy, thank you so much for getting into the mix with us tonight. And you guys make sure to catch their new show, Waka and Tammy, What the Flocka, Thursday nights at 9, only on
New season.
Yes, the new season, only on WeTV, y'all. And be on the lookout for Waka's new music that drops April 2nd. And Tammy's new single. So head over to Instagram account and we will link you to Charlie's Kickstarter page. We'll also link you to Tammy's swimsuit collection so y'all can go get y'all little hot girl summer bodies ready. You got about 2-3 months. You got about 2-3 months to get that body ready. So get your swimsuit right now so you can get it ready. So like y'all catch it. We coming back only on the mix, y'all.
Yeah.
Right.
Welcome back to the mix, y'all. So I was just a little too lit about Tammy's new music and about Waka's new music. Tammy's new music comes out April 22nd, the new single, Baby Mama. And Waka is going to drop some new music sometime in April. We don't know yet. But what I do know is that we about to get some tea, baby, from Miss Henry. You ready to give us some tea?
Oh, listen, honey, I'm gonna bring the lemonade. You know how I do, okay? It's a lot. Okay, y'all, we gotta get into the biggest story from over the weekend. Sweetie and Quavo calling it quits. So after an interview with me where Sweetie dodged every single Quavo question and speculations of a breakup after unfollowing one another on social media, Sweetie finally put the rumors to rest, confirming they did split over a series of tweets. She said, "I'm single and I've endured too much betrayal and hurt behind the scenes for a false narrative to be circulating that degrades my character. Presents don't band-aid scars, and the love isn't real when intimacy is given to other women." She went on to say in another tweet, "I've emotionally checked out a long time ago and walked away with a deep sense of peace and freedom, excited for this new chapter of elevation." Well, it did not take long for Quavo to jump on Twitter and share his side of the story. He tweeted, "I had love for you and I'm disappointed you did all that. You are not the woman that I thought you were. I wish you nothing but the best." While Quavo and Sweetie are the source of this story, it has caused a bigger discussion online about cheating. So let's get into this viral tweet, y'all. I had to get your opinion on this one. It says, "It's not even that hard to stick to one person. Y'all just like cheating." Then Lil Baby jumps in the conversation and says, "If I cheat, don't cheat back." So listen, child, between Quavo, Sweetie, Derek Jackson, his wife, child, it's all over the internet, okay? So I had to get in the mix about this one. Can you guys stay with somebody who cheated on you? And if so, do you believe in the cheat back?
I would like to get this. Can I take this?
Can I just say that I don't like the chuckle you did when she read Lil Baby's tweet, and I know it's about to be something that I don't like. So let's hear it.
Let's hear this.
Come on, Anton.
Okay, so first of all, for someone who I've been cheated on, right, and I have cheated on as well, I don't think it's so simple as to say that it should be easy to not cheat. There are so many different variables as to why someone cheats. I think the most important is lack of communication in your relationship. And I think if there is no communication, you are going to get cheated on left to right. And I don't think that men cheat more than women, because I think that some women are the most doggiest, sly, sneakiest cheaters. They're better at it. They just hide the shit really, really well. So go ahead, Johnny. I know you got something.
Okay. Oh, Jamie, did you have to say something? Because I'll let you go, baby.
Go first. No, girl,
look him up.
Okay.
It is more than communication.
Yeah, I just want to reply to Anton real quick.
Let's just.
I think communication is the number one problem in a relationship with the reason why people cheat.
I mean, personally, Anton, you know I love you, but anyone who cheats like loses so much respect from me. Like even if it's not my relationship, it has nothing to do with me. I just feel like it's like the person, and again, Anton, I'm not saying anything about you because Anton is a great guy. I'm saying that right now.
You keep it 100.
You've never been in a relationship with Anton. There's a lot of great people who are really bad at
Anton is a cheater, Jamie. He said he was a cheater.
Wait.
You said it, Anton.
You did say
I said that I have cheated before.
Yeah.
Once a cheater, always a cheater.
That's what I was going to say.
You a
Once a cheater, always a cheater. It's the type of person you are.
That is not true.
It's just who you are.
Yeah, you can grow. You can grow out of that. You can grow out of that as a man.
That's like saying once somebody steals, they're always going to be a thief. That ain't true.
Anton, every cheater that I know, this is just my experience, they have not gone out of it. And I don't think they will.
Well, that's
Jamie, you're 18.
Okay, I'm 19.
Right.
Don't do that. Not my bad.
And
I'm gonna say this.
Go ahead, Romeo.
Because I know we're gonna be losing time. All I gotta say is, once you know better, you just gotta do better. Is that simple?
I just feel like if you want to cheat on the person that you're with, you should just be just be single. You should just be single.
I agree with that. But
again, the problem is people want their cake and eat it too. I think that it is easier said than done. It is easier said than done. I have been cheated on. This guy was slept with my best friend. He slept with my best friend at the time. And that was like the ultimate level of betrayal. I didn't even think he could stoop that low. But I didn't do the cheat back. I feel like once I do the cheat back, then we're just gonna go on a toxic cycle. I'm gonna do it to you, that you're gonna do it to me. And really, once I do the cheat back, that's not really where I want to be anyway. So now I'm just hurting myself even more. So, you just have to heal. You just have to heal.
Exactly. Me too, Jazz. If I'm doing something, I don't want to be with you no more. So we might as well end it. But
can I just throw something in there real quick?
Let me just say this last thing. Anton, definitely men cheat more than women. Go ahead, Romeo.
What?
That's next, Romeo.
I can't even get to what I was about to say. He just threw all the men under the bus.
All under the bus.
I had to. My mom taught me all men cheat.
This is the thing. This is the thing, though. What Leah said earlier about the Quavo and Sweetie story, I don't like how it's drawing this dividance between men and women. I think that's where the problem is. We always think we got to go head up. If you're not marrying somebody, of course you're going to break up with somebody. So if it could be good all these years or all these months, why when you break up, it got to be so bad? No, these people loved each other once upon a time. They just dealing with emotions now. And like I say, I know Leah, Miss Lemonade Stan like to talk about this. We got to stay out of people's business because that's none of our business, but it's Leah's business.
We're talking about cheating in general, Romeo. I'm back.
Hold on.
Don't talk. Let me not do this today. Let me not play with you. Okay, but listen, let me because Romeo's about to get me started. It was gonna derail very quickly, but I gathered myself.
Can I ask one question? Is cheating a deal breaker for everybody? Like if someone cheats on you, that's it? You're out of the door?
Hell yeah!
Okay, hold on, Mr. Christian Miller. Hold on. Baby, slow your roll. Because the Lord forgave all of our sins. But
come on.
I'm just saying, have the same grace you want for Jesus before you jump, because men love to tell women how they be done, but women tolerate a lot when it comes to relationships, not just with cheating, but a lot of things. And it's interesting that if a woman gives that same energy a man gives, baby, they're out the door. Women, I think, deal with a lot behind closed doors. And, when it comes to cheating, I feel like it's always a non-negotiable for men, but when it comes to women, that's the same. And like, let's talk about Derek Jackson and his wife. That whole thing has been trending on social media. Everybody's clowning this woman for standing by her man. Now, granted, when I have held hands with my man while he reported to the world that he cheated on me with several women in a bonnet, not my testimony. However,
it was a beret. It was a beret, not a bonnet.
Girl, it was a bonnet.
Bifocals and everything.
He was sleeping in bed. She was like, baby, I'm about to make this video. Come on. She was like, I did. Anyway, not the point. But everybody's judging this woman for staying with her husband, who she made vows to, regardless of whatever, the case may be. And I feel like we got to give baby girl a little slack. Does she look a little crazy? Maybe.
Looks very crazy.
Leah, can you listen to me? I agree with you. God forgives, but I don't. But look, the thing is, all I'm saying is, you know what you signed up for. We're not dating these people. If I date whoever I date, whatever we go through, whatever we're going to mend and get through, we're going to get through. But the thing is, everybody know what they signed up for. I know what I'm signing up for. I don't know what they doing over there. That's all I'm saying.
Heard you. I have a question, y'all. This is really random. But what is your number one reason for going to social media to tell, people that your relationship is over? For y'all.
I think for women, it's cheating. If they man cheated on them or cheated on them with their best friend or their sister, they're going straight to social media.
I think if you put it out there, and not even just public figures, think about it. If every other post on your Instagram feed is this man and then you clear out the page, you got to say something, because then everybody like.
See, but Leah, do we have to say something? Because I feel it's kind of immature. I feel it's kind of immature if every time you breaking up with somebody, you going straight to Instagram, social media, Twitter. I don't like that.
Yeah,
I think that shows a little bit of immaturity. Once you're mature, it's kind of like, okay, let's just go our separate ways.
I think the thing a lot of people do is like retweet those Instagram quotes, so it's like they're not actually.
Yes, I do that too. I do that all day long. I post something that say like, the worst thing somebody can do is lie to you, and I post it, and obviously you can tell what the fuck I'm talking about.
I
do that shit all the time.
My stories are full of just quotes for that reason.
I thought I was gonna say like maybe she just wanted people to like slide in her DMs, because sometimes that's why the female do it.
Yeah,
we want back to the street.
Always gonna keep it 100.
I am, Romeo.
I was gonna say, have y'all ever been that person where your relationship's over and like their homie DMs you and you kind of like, okay, cool, like bet? Because I've not.
Hold up,
Jamie. Oh my God.
Wait a minute. What's going on at the Jamie household? Hold up.
I like that.
Hold on.
Romeo,
On that note,
this whole story already.
Jamie, we do not want to dive in. Anton, do not ask the baby no more questions. Leah, with that being said, we got to take a break. But we want to thank you for bringing us the lemonade once again. We love having you a part of the show. Yes. You are the Miss now, Miss Leah Henry, okay?
Yes, Leah.
Thank you, Leah.
Well, look, we'll be right back. If you're watching the mix, keep it locked. This is how we do it on Fox. So come on back, baby. We're going on break, but we'll be back.
Welcome back to the mix, you guys. So before we go, we wanted to take a moment and show love and support for the Stop Asian Hate movement that's currently happening in our country. There were 3,800 anti-Asian racist incidents in the past year, and they were mostly against women.
Yes, Jazz. And those are just those stories that were reported. I'm sure there are so many more. The Stop Asian Hate movement has been given new life amid an alarming wave of hate crimes against Asian Americans across the country, fueled by racism and xenophobia around COVID-19 outbreak and anti-China rhetoric.
Many rallies and protests have also broken out from Atlanta, where the shootings at local spas took place that left 8 people dead, to Pennsylvania, where actress Sandra Oh gave a moving speech over the weekend. We stand with our Asian brothers and sisters. To learn how you can get involved to show your support, head over to our Instagram page at The Mix Foxhole.
Period. Well, guys, that is our show for tonight.
That was fun.
I'm still a little hot over this cheating situation. Y'all got
Hold up, man. Tom, before you get into that, we want to thank Waka and Tammy because I don't want to have to cuss you out before I finish what I got to say. And as always, we want to thank our girl Leah Henry for bringing the celebrity tea always. Thank you guys for watching. Keep it right here on Fox Soul. The Tammy Mac Late Show is up next.
That's
all right, Anton, what you want to go ahead?
Okay, now let me say this. Let me just clear this up. All men are not cheaters. So
that's what they say, but
that's a little.
But no, I would say all men have to grow. You got to grow.
Yes, all men have to grow. And
how long it take? What age?